Good morning to all my dear students on my online English seminar class. Before going to take my class, I would like to introduce myself before you. My school's name is, as written on the blackboard, Kumkhai Secondary School, Paikasar, Pune, and I am Soumit Kumar Sarkar, Assistant English teacher of the institute. I am an English Center examiner of BISC Joshua Board. My examiner code is 00003958858. Dear students, I would like to welcome all of you on this English Center online class. Now, it is the time of coronavirus, so all the institutions of Bangladesh are totally closed for the unknown time. Now, we will have to be satisfied with the hearing or listening the online class. Otherwise, we have nothing to do except attending the online class. I shall take you English second grammar class on voice. 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 We shall know the definition of voice. Voice is the form of verbs which shows or indicates whether the subject do something or something is done to it. It is called voice. According to the principality of subject and object, voice can be divided into two parts. Active voice and passive voice. Voice can be divided into two parts, as you can see here, active voice and then passive voice. First, let us discuss about active voice. When the subject of a sentence does the word directly, then it is the form of active voice. In this voice, the subject is active and the object remains passive or passive. Now I am giving an example and you will be able to understand what is active voice. I play football. I play football. I I is the subject of the sentence, play is the verb, and football is the object of the sentence. In this sentence is given to you to change from active to passive. Then what to do to change this? There are some rules to change the form from active to passive. It is noted that this sentence is given in active form as the subject verb plays directly. So the play work is done directly by the subject. In such a case, we can say that this form of object, this form of verb is called active form or active voice. Let us change this voice from active to passive. Students, there is a good rule to change the voice, especially from active to passive. I am writing on the blackboard. You must keep in your mind that this is the vital formula to change from one voice to another voice, especially active to passive. At first, subject, then AB. AB means auxiliary verb. Then B, P, P, verb, past participle. The third form of verb, principal verb. By here is to be used as preposition. Then object. Plus excess, extra, or extra. Or you can say complement. Complement. If any. According to this formula, let us change this active voice to passive. We know that when we shall try to change from active to passive, we shall keep in your mind that the subject of the active voice would be the object of passive voice, and the object of the active voice would be the subject of active voice. Let us try to change this sentence from active to passive. Football is the object. Now, this football would be, as I have told you before, football would be the subject of this sentence. Football. Football. This is the subject of passive voice. Football. Next, AB. Students, the sentence is given in present form. So the ending would be is. Football is to be used here in the passive voice as subject, football. And this sentence is given in present tense. So is to be used as AB. Next, VPP, verb, past participle form of main verb. Here, play is the main verb in this sentence. So, the VPP is to be used as playing. Next, by. Next, we shall use object. I here is to be used as object. By me. I is the form of subject form and me is the form of object form. We shall try to give another example so that we can use easily to change files. Rana will eat rice. Rana, subject, will, eat, verb, rice, object. Let us change this sentence. This sentence is given in future infinite tense. Right here, according to the formula, rice will be is used here. Yes, the sentence is given in future infinite tense. So be will be added here extra. Yes, the sentence is given in future tense. Rice will be eaten by Rana. Now, I am going to finish my class today. We shall meet you at the next day, class. Until I would like to wish you good and prosperous life. Thanks to all.